Hello everyone and welcome to another video on the Saving Made Simple channel. My name is Bella and I'm a zero-based cash budgeter. I'm from Ontario, Canada. I'm a single mom and I work in the automotive industry. So usually I have two videos up before now. Normally I'll be doing an unstuffing on one video and then a budget breakdown on the next. But someone suggested that I try doing a payday routine video where I kind of do it all at once in one video, and so that's what I think I'm going to do today. First and foremost, if you hear sounds, my dog is very, very excited. She's in there rolling around on the carpet. That's if you hear anything, she's excited. Anyway, so first thing I do when I get paid, so I get paid on alternating Thursdays. So the Wednesday before I get paid, I do an unstuffing of my wallet and both of my binders, or I guess just the one binder. And then I also add any change that's in my wallet to my jars. Now, if you watched last week, you'll know that I just went through these and rolled everything that I had, and it turned out to be like 240 bucks. $209 is what I ended up rolling in change. And then I also went through and did a condensing of my my savings binders. So car, you can see I now have a $1,000 placeholder. And same with vet, I have a $500 placeholder, and emergency, I have a $500 placeholder. So I'm thinking I'm going to try to do that like every 6 months. I'm going to try to roll all of the change and do like a big bank run. I did put $2,000 into my tax-free savings account, which was an amazing feeling. Anyway, so yeah, so I get paid on alternating Thursdays. So the Wednesday before I get paid, I do my unstuffing. Then I do my budget breakdown. So I'm going to do that really, really quick. I did write out my budget already, but I haven't put it on my special sheet. So I'm going to do we're going to start with the unstuffing. So in my cash binder, medical, we've got 30. I'm going to leave that there. Personal, I'll take out. Beauty, sorry, I've got 5, 10. I'm gonna leave that in there and just add to it later. Pets, I have nothing. Dining out, I have 10, so I'll take that out. Fun kiddo, I have 5. He didn't do any chores to deserve his allowance, so I'll just unstuff that. Okay, so that's unstuffed. And then you can look in my wallet here, there's no cash in there, but I will go through my change. That seems to be everything. All right, so we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 12 in toonies. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. There's my loonies. 25, 50, 75, 22, 75, 50, or sorry, 25, 50, 75, 23, 25, 50, 75, 85, 95, $24.05, $24.15 in change. So in this clear jar here, which has literally like 40 cents in it, that's what I put my quarters, nickels, and dimes in. All right. And then in this teal colored one, I put my toonies and loonies in. All right, and then we get to just try to forget that we have it. All right, so now that I have 20 extra bucks, I'm going to put that somewhere. Let's put that, you know what, 20 bucks is what I need to fill my beauty envelopes. Maybe I'll just put, because I didn't budget for beauty because I was very short on money this pay. So I'm going to put that whole 20 in beauty, so that'll put me up. Wait, I only keep that at 20, don't I? Okay, I'm going to put $10 of that in beauty. Sorry, I forgot. That's medical I keep at 30. So I'm going to put $10 of that in beauty. That should put me at 20. Then the last $10 I'm going to stuff into, so what didn't I budget? Ba-dum-bum-bum. I'm going to put that last 10, I'll put it into gifts, because gifts is one of those ones that I really just don't look at enough. You know, Christmas is going to creep up and I'm going to be feeling really crunched. So, okay, that's what we'll do. All right, so after I do my unstuffing, which is now done, see, I can do that really, really quick. After I do my unstuffing, I always do my budget. So, as I said, it was actually this morning. I was pretty crunched for time. I was so tired last night. So, I always do my budget. So, how I do my budget, you can see here, I've got tons of videos. I have a whole playlist of how I do my video, or how I do my budget. But just to break it down really quick, all of these are my online bills. So, these are anything that is paid via e-transfer, an automatic withdrawal, or an actual bill that I have to pay through my account. And then this here is my necessities, so things I have to have. So groceries, gas. I mean, fun isn't technically a necessity, but I mean, I'm a single mom, so it's a necessity to me. So these are my necessities. And so, yeah, groceries, gas, fun, pets, that's pretty much anything that's in my expense binder. So my categories are generally groceries, gas, kiddos, so field trip money, anything like that, I'll put in there. Fun, dining out, pets, beauty for like skincare, hair care, anything like that. Personal, so if I decide I want to get my hair colored or anything like that, that's where that money will be. Medical, my son and I are both on medications for life, and so that is fully stocked at 30, and that should be able to keep us both up with our stuff. Okay, so that's our necessities, and then down after I go through my necessities, I go through my sinking funds, which sinking funds are like something you can't pay for just right now. You have to save up for it. So in my sinking funds binder, I have vacation, emergency, vet, gifts, which is going to be used for Christmas and birthdays, a car fund, because I know I currently don't have a car, and then the other one's my sister's envelope. All right, so now that I've gone over the very, very, very basics, the only other thing is these numbers here. So I've had to go through and make my denominations so that I knew what to withdraw from the bank. So 50, 50, 20, 25, and 5, that is what that equals 150, and that's what I put aside. You'll see. Okay, anyway, so all right, so I'm gonna just transfer this into here. This is a spreadsheet I made on my own using Google Spreadsheets, and yeah, so June 22nd, 2023. Okay, so work total amount was 1,530. I worked a lot of overtime, plus I got an attendance bonus. So I actually think that's like the first time in multiple years since I've got the attendance bonus. So my online expenses, my rent is paid via e-transfer, and it's $150 twice a month. Day camp is a new one, and it's what has left me so short, because it's about 160 to 180 a week. So this one I just paid $340. My sister, we have a floating 30 deal. On my pay, I send her 30. On her pay, she sends me 30. It's just to kind of give each other a bit of a cushion in case we run low on our money. Babysitter, I owed her $150 this round. Tax-free savings account. I have a tax-free savings account that comes out automatically every 2 weeks. It'll come out on Monday. And that takes $100 every 2 weeks. Credit card. I'm doing pretty well to keep up with my credit card, but I do have a lot of things that come out on it. I have like Audible that comes out on it. Amazon Prime came out on it. My CAA just came out on it. I also have Disney and Netflix that come out on that. So that's why I've got to keep putting money in, even if I'm not really spending it. Anyway, so then my phone bill also is my phone bill isn't technically due until the first week of next month, but I don't want to be late, so I figured I'd rather pay it now than be late for it. And then bank fees, and those are automatic when I'm using the ATMs, which is what I always have to do. So after all of these expenses, we came to $1,020, which leaves us with $510. So for my essential expenses, I've got groceries, which I use $150 and I divide that between 2 weeks because I get paid bi-weekly. So that's $75 a week. Same with gas. I do the exact same thing. Fun. For fun this time, I'm going to take my son to, I'm going to take him mini golfing. And if I can make it work out, then we're going to go paddle boating as well. I know that's really hard on the legs, so that's why I'm like, well, I'm hoping. Pets, so I'm in charge of dog food this pay, and then dine out. My sister and I actually have a no eating out deal packed this weekend next. So I only budgeted $40, and like, because we both said no takeout except for ice caps and Starbucks once a week. So Starbucks is usually like $15, and then we've allowed each other to get ice caps. So yeah, I'm probably gonna have money left over as long as I don't slip, but we're gonna do our best. All right, and so that total is $420, which leaves us with $90. All right, so then sinking funds. Well, I actually added medical down in sinking funds. Don't know why, but I'm going to be adding some money to medical, which isn't, like I said, technically a sinking fund. Well, okay. It's going to be at 45 because I do kind of treat it as a sinking fund. Maybe I should put it in my sinking fund. Anyway, I'll think about it. Then car, I'm going to be putting 50, which will put me up to $1,050. And then in vacay, I'm going to be putting 25, and that will put me, I believe, up to 525. So that total is 90, and therefore I have reached my zero. Double check. We'll just use this calculator. I always turn it up a little bit so you guys can see. So we got 1,020 plus 420 plus 90. So we got 1,530. Good Lord, 15,000. I wish. All right. So then after I write my budget, I keep this to the side, and then I do my stuffing. So I'm going to need both of my envelopes, and here is my money. I already went to the bank because, as I said, I wanted to do it all in one video. So first I'll do a cash count with you guys, and I'll show you. So after you do your online bills, the amount that you have after that total, which is this number right here for me, 510, that is everything that's left from your pay after you do your online bills. Everything else comes out, and it is divided between your categories. So in this case, I should have $510. So let's see what we've got. 51, 52, 50, 70, 90, 310, 330, 50, 70, 90, 410, 30, 50, 70, 580, 590, 505, 10. 510. Now that we have that all organized, we're going to start with my essential expenses. So for groceries, I've budgeted 150, and I've done 50, 1, 20, 40, 5, 50. 150, and that goes in groceries. All right, then in gas, I've done the exact same thing. So we got 50, 1, 20, 40, 5, 50. Put that in gas. Kiddo, I didn't budget anything just because I'm going to be taking him somewhere and everything's gonna be involved in fun because they have ice cream and stuff there too. So I'm kind of thinking that we'll probably get ice cream and go mini golfing. So I've budgeted 40. We got 2 20s. All right, next we got dining out, and I only budgeted 40 because I'm not allowed to eat out right now. We'll see if we can do it. It was my idea, so hopefully I can. Okay, then in pets, we've got 40. So put that in there. Okay, then in beauty, we are not stuffing that. In personal, I am not stuffing that. And in medical, I am adding 15. There's 15. And that should put me up to 45, but I'm gonna double check. So 25, oh whoopsie, 25, 35, 45. And that's just because I'm out of melatonin and I need to get some, so. All right, so that one is done. Now we're gonna go on to our sinking funds. Okay, so in vacay, I am stuffing 25. All right, so you got 50, 1, 50, 75, 80. Got 180 in there. Now, that's not all I've got. I did put, okay, so anyone who's new won't know this, but my sister, myself, my niece, my son, we're all going to Alberta this summer. And the flight was, for the 4 of us, $1,310. And then the hotel for the 4 of us for the 4 days we're staying was just under $600. I put all of those charges on my credit card. So for the past couple weeks, everything I've been budgeting for vacation has been going onto my credit card as a credit card payment. Only because it was only $25, I decided to pull it out today and add to my spending money. So this is just gonna be money I take with me to spend while I'm there. Okay, emergency fund is not getting stuffed today. Vet is not getting stuffed today. And as you can see, these two both have those $500 placeholders, so that's really exciting to me. Gifts is not being stuffed today. And my car is getting 50 bucks. So that puts me at 1,050 because I've got a $1,000 placeholder in there. I'm just gonna really quickly fill these out. So today is 6/22, payday plus 50, 1,050. Then I've got one of these also for vacation. 6/22, payday. I did 25, which puts me at 525. All right, so the only thing I would do after that is I would take my money for the week out of my thingamajigger. So because we're on to week 1, I would take half of everything out. Well, not everything. I would take half of budget, or half of gas and half of groceries, because that way when I'm out and about, I can do my grocery shopping. All right, that's all I take out, and then I put those in my little dividers that I have set up in my wallet. So 75 goes into gas, and the other 75 goes into groceries. Like that. And then the rest I take out as I need it, because I like to keep as minimal, like the smallest amount of money on me at all times as possible. I would hate to lose my entire budget worth of money. So I try to just take, like if I know I'm going to the grocery store, I take my grocery money. If I know I'm going to, say, Walmart, I might bring like my medical money, if I know I need something, or my pet's money, that kind of thing. So yeah, that is pretty much my payday routine. I find it pretty simple. I find it, well, it works for me, and I know that not every routine works for everybody, but this is the one that definitely works for me. So yeah, that's all I got for you guys for today. If you guys like this video, please make sure you let me know. Oh, but before you go, if you are new to cash stuffing, like so new that you don't really know what's going on, I actually have a friend on YouTube here. Her name is Stella, and she actually just recently did an amazing breakdown on how to start, like basically the start to finish of how to cash stuff, and she includes like how to budget and all of it. So I'm going to link her video. It'll be at the top corner, but it'll also be in the description below. I highly recommend you guys check her out. She is American, and her funds are all in American. So she's got her special dollar bills and $2 bills that we don't have. And she's got some fun savings challenges as well. So she has like one that she just started, her Uno challenge, and that seems like a lot of fun, and I want to be able to participate too, but we don't have dollar and $2 bills like she does. But yeah, I highly recommend you guys go check her video out, especially if you're just starting, or heck, even if you are kind of thinking about changing some of the way of maybe you already do it, kind of thing. Yeah, so that's all I got for you guys today. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys next week. So thanks again, and we'll see you guys next week.